Hi, everybody. I have a confession to make, and this is about my matchmaking career. I often get emails from people who ask if they can work with me. They've always dreamed of being a matchmaker. They think it's would be such a fun job. When they were younger, they were always the one to match people up, and they just think, "Wow, this is just great. I'd be great at it," and they want to work with me. And I've been a matchmaker for about 15 years now. And although it's rewarding, I'm very blessed to have the lifestyle that I have. I get to work from home. I get to work with amazing people. I get to put people together for love. But at the same time, I work with the high-end men, the affluent men. And multimillionaires and billionaires can have big egos. They can be demanding and they want what they want. And if they don't get it, they can be often willing to do anything it takes. And recently, my business partner and I were defendants in a jury trial. One of our clients sued us and claimed fraud and breach of contract. It was very stressful. So how did I handle this? My confession is matchmaking is not all it's cracked up to be. Just like any job, it can be extremely stressful. And I had never imagined that I would be a defendant in a jury trial. And it was an experience. And I have some footage of what I did before I left my house for the first time I had to be in court. So early, I think it was like I had to be in Orange County at 8, so I think I left at 5 a.m. I was exhausted. I didn't sleep at all. And take a look at how I psyched myself up. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm going to hop in my car, get down to Orange County, kick some serious butt in court today because we will be victorious. We are the fabulous, incredible matchmakers. The best in the West, baby! Nobody's gonna beat us. We did our job, we overperformed, and we're gonna kick some serious ass today, alright? I'm in my new dress, my new Ivanka Trump dress, and I'm ready for victory. I'm ready for victory. See you there. I ended up staying in Orange County a couple of nights because I just couldn't take the commute, driving back and getting home late at night and then trying to sleep and then getting up again at 4 a.m. I just couldn't do it. So here is some footage of when I was going back in to get the verdict, and I was in my hotel room in Orange County. Okay, so it's about 8 a.m. right now, and at 9:30, the jury is going to announce their verdict, and I have to say this has been the most enlightening, yet stressful, exhausting, frustrating thing I have ever been through. 4 days in court, 3 of an actual trial, jury trial. I feel like I'm on The Good Wife or something. Over an affluent guy who had 10 matches, 10 actual dates with beautiful, quality women. He attested to this, he admitted this, and he didn't get into a relationship in the end, so he was whatever, bitter, ego bruised, and now he wants to sue for $10,000 plus and $25,000 in damages. The poor soul was damaged because he had to go out with 10 gorgeous women. I was enlightened because I had no idea. Well, maybe I had a bit of an idea, but I didn't know how brutal it could be that a lawyer, our client's attorney, got up in his opening arguments all through the trial and his closing arguments. I would say about 90% of what he said was completely false and lies. He pulled things out of the air, saying that me and my partner made $5 million in the last few years. He has no records of our income. We didn't make anything near. I wish we made $5 million. He made us out to be like black widows in seducing these men to join our service. And I mean, just crazy stuff. He brought up, pulled out one of my memoirs that I wrote 6 years ago that he didn't even read, but he flipped through and highlighted some things and threw them back at me with false facts that didn't have anything to do with this case. Sometimes I thought I was in the twilight zone. You can't just blurt out and defend yourself and say, hey, that's false. So it was a learning process. And very disappointing that in our courts we say a vow, we promise to tell the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and then they just get up and lie. We did our job. We do what we usually do. We make great matches, and we do hope that everybody gets in a relationship. The costs that we've had to incur, even if we win, thousands of dollars in attorney's fees to defend ourselves. We had to pay the court reporter $750, $20 a day for parking. We had to eat lunch. I spent 2 nights in a hotel room. Calling in my angels. I don't want to have to pay $35,000 after all this work, 6 months of work.
And then, heck, I got in my car and I decided I got to get my vibration up. I've got to call in my angels. We've got to win this thing. And I had to have the best attitude I could. So this is how I arrived to the courthouse.
Failure's not an option.
And then this is how it ended.
We won. We won. We won. The jury said in favor of the dating source on 2 counts. We made it, baby. Yeah. Just call me Cupid.
So remember, attitude is everything. We have ups, we have downs. No job is perfect. We're always going to deal with some undesirable people. We're going to have challenges. Keep a good attitude. Keep your vibration up. Call in those angels. Everything's going to be A-okay. Peace and blessings. Much love.